Okay. Uh, Here's a bit of an interesting one. Just something I saw. Kind of wanted to try out. I feel like we're in for a treat here, but I am ultimately not sure. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, won't we? Oh, please don't tell me we're gonna get copyrighted for this. So, welcome to Wizard of Oz, Beyond the Yellow Brick Road. This is a JRPG on the DS that is adapted from the Wizard of Oz. Um, I've never played this. We're just gonna try it out and see what it's like. Okay, it's not gonna bang, so I'm not gonna lie. Very basic, well, not basic, but this is cool. Rizawad. Oh, Wizard of Oz. Rizawad. So in all honesty, I've never really experienced Wizard of Oz that much. I think I tried reading the book at some point when I was younger, but I don't know. It might have just been like too advanced for me at that age, or I might not have been reading like the first book or something, because I know there are a couple Oz books. I remember just not really getting it. Um, I think I've only seen the movie once. The original one from what was it, the late 30s or something? Where's Toto? Oh, look at Toto! Yeah, I only seen the I've only seen the movie like once in my life when I was like younger, because my grandma had it on VHS, I think, and that was the only time I ever watched it. Our story begins on a still night. In a castle whose splendor could not be. Veiled even by darkness lived a lone witch. Every story needs a charming main character. Yes, a girl would be best. Now for her name. A name for an adventurous girl. Let's see. Uh, Fuck it. I'm not playing with anyone, so I'm not gonna be that funny. Alright, she'll also need a pet. An adorable puppy would work perfect. For its name, Toto. Yes, Toto. It's fine. There! This is a great start, if I can say so myself. Let's see how the story unfolds. Alright. This seems a very touchscreen reliant game, so I'm gonna try playing this with a mouse. We're gonna see how that works out. In the peaceful countryside far from the city, where books babble gently in spring, bees waltz in summer, colorful leaves paint the world in autumn, and snow blankets the troubles of yesteryear in winter, lived a girl. Her name was Dorothy. Dorothy lived in an old house with her beloved dog Toto, and led a tranquil life milking cows and gathering flowers. Although alone with only Toto by her side, Dorothy never once thought herself to be lonely. The old house had been left to her by her late parents, and she had chosen to remain there, quite content with her ordinary life. She enjoyed each passing season, and thought little of it, and thought little of ever leaving. Until her 17th spring, when an eerie silence woke her in the dead of night. Dorothy steps out. Sorry. Dorothy stepped outside to find that the pacing of restless animals and even the hooting of owls had stopped. Darkness and silence enveloped her, her home and everything around it. How strange, she thought. Then ever so faintly off in the distance she heard a sound. At first it was a low howl, like the keening cry of a hungry beast, but then it grew in strength, and the howl became a shriek, carrying with it an ominous rumbling that shook the earth. Frightened, Dorothy scooped up Toto and raced back towards the house. But then, right before her eyes, her home and everything in it turned to pieces and disappeared into the night. It was then she saw it, a dark pillar that stretched to the sky. A dark, monstrous tornado that drew ever closer towards Dorothy, who could do nothing but stand in terror. In an instant, a violent gust swept Dorothy up, and like a puppet without its strings, she could do nothing to stop her violent ascent to the tempestuous sky above. Broken to pieces by the tornado, the debris of what was once Dorothy's home turned to dust in front of her eyes. Beyond the wreckage, however, were what seemed to be two shadows, or so she thought. An illusion or not, Dorothy was certain that they were the shapes of her late parents. "I miss you!" she cried. The cruel night ignored Dorothy's deep longing and blinded her with the darkness. Helpless and alone, she fainted. Ken, awake and awaken, visitor! Called upon by a thundering voice, Dorothy sprung from her daze. It seemed she had been lying unconscious, but for how long she did not know. Before her was a lush meadow with colors Dorothy had never even imagined possible, and a road paved with shiny yellow bricks. Being awake seemed no different from a dream, and Dorothy knew then she was far, far from home. Dorothy looked about her and saw the remains of what used to be her home. Her body ached and her legs were weak with relief. To survive such a storm was a miracle indeed. "Welcome, visitor, to the land of magic," the deafening voice roared again. Was it speaking to Dorothy? She turned about, seeking the owner of the disembodied voice. It was indeed a peculiar sight. Gentle breeze and warm sun rays, and then there was a giant shadow towering over her. She stared, dumbfounded. The giant shadow began to speak. "Visitor, listen well. I am the sovereign ruler of all that you see before your eyes. I am the great Wizard of Oz." The shadow's words hit her with gale-like force. Stunned, Dorothy was unable to answer. Ignoring her silence, the voice continued. "Visitor, I see that you have been brought here by accident from a foreign land where magic has no bearing. In your current state, even walking on the brick road would prove impossible." Okay, yeah, we're good. "The reason, visitor, is because the land is filled with magical power. Simply put, this world is under a spell that keeps outsiders from wandering about freely." "Ahem! Make not such a pitiful face. I am not a heartless king that would leave those that are lost in this world to their fates. If you were to accept my invitation to come to my castle, then I shall help you. First, here's a pair of magical shoes. With these, you will be able to move about this land as if it were your own. Next, some weapons and armor. If you wish to attain better equipment, you must come to my castle." Hmm. Why do you look surprised, visitor? I know not how your land is, but here progress is impossible without defeating enemies. Therefore, be mindful in your travels. Now then, before that, what is your name, visitor? Finally, Dorothy spoke her first words to the shadow and told him her name. "I see. So you are Dorothy. Well then, Dorothy, the yellow brick road you see is a magical path that leads to my castle. First and foremost, try walking. You must use the trackball on the touchscreen." Oh, okay. We're gonna try this. Use your stylus to pin the ball. Dorothy will move in the direction the ball is spinning. They could have just made a normal game with D-pad controls. Spin and trackball slowly to walk and quickly to run. The secret to using the trackball is to spin it with one smooth swipe, rather than numerous short taps. Also touch lightly. Oh, this might be tricky. There are coins up ahead. Try walking toward them. Okay, this is interesting. This is kind of cool. Oh, not bad, not bad at all. This is what you call a coin. It is valuable. So be sure not to miss it. Just approach it to pick it up. Oh shit, wait, hold on, go back. Oh, she looks so cute! Oh, she looks so silly. Let's see. Yes, if you wish to look around you, touch these buttons. Be aware of your surroundings to be safe during your travels. This looks really good for a DS game. Okay. Kind of annoying how you have to. Alright. There we go, there we go. You gotta kind of get into the motion of it. Hold on, oh, whoa. This would probably be a lot better on, like, actual hardware. Let's see, what's this? Can we do anything here? Let's have a quick Toto. Oh, we can pet Toto! That's cute. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. Off we go. Oh, so we got an enemy? Enemy? What is that? What the fuck is that? Who are you? You can't pass, intruder. So you've entered a battle. Reminds me of my useful days. First, select input battle commands to fight the monster. Please let this be turn based. Please not let there be any touchscreen bullshit. Next, you choose your action at this point. Actions that best suit the situations. Already displayed. Just press OK to confirm the actions. There are 4 turns per round. If you wish, you may change the action of each turn. However, it would perhaps be best to try this later when you are more accustomed to the system. Okay, switch fighters or flee. Okay, it's gonna be Ghost. Attack with weapon, use special skill, defend, or use item. Okay, let's do that. Give me Ghost. Okay, I think I get it. Defend. Then attack. Give me Ghost. Oh, okay. I see. So it's automatically set. Okay, let's try that. Give me Ghost attacks. 3 damage to Dorothy. Dorothy attacks. 14 damage to Gummy Ghost. Ghost defeated. Oh, okay. Gummy Ghost was defeated. Gained 1 experience. Wow, not even a level up off of that. That's crazy. A victory. As expected, you are quite the warrior. There are many monsters that inhabit this land. Don't forget to heal yourself with potions in the menu located on the bottom left of the touchscreen. Okay. Here, let's look around here. Anything of note? No. Change equipment switch. Item. Okay, we have 5 potions on hand. Okay, that's pretty good. That's generous. Generous enough. Ghost. Oh, 2 ghosts. Okay, Dorothy, defend first. I say attack, defend. Right now, how about we defend, attack, Gummy Ghost. Okay. I wonder what the ratio means. Okay. Dorothy dodge. There's Dorothy. Dorothy is concentrating on defense. Dorothy dodge. Dorothy is concentrating on. Okay, I think I maybe get it. Gummy Ghost attacks. Or no, let's attack. Would attack be the best option, perhaps? 3 damage to Dorothy. Okay, 14 damage. Gain 2 experience. Okay, this is not. You don't really gain much experience, do you? Interesting. Go in there. No, turn around, Dorothy, turn around. No, shit. Okay, off we go. I hear something. Why did I hear something? I hear something. Oh, new enemy. Did we go fight it? Okay. Whoa! Flying pig bat. Let me defend. Yeah, attack. Okay. Defense. Nice. Let's use a potion now. Dorothy. Attack. Okay. We'll defend last just in case. Okay. Cool. All right. Interesting. Is this the way we were going? Yeah, it was because we turned around because I heard the bat. I was like, oh, what's that? I heard the bat and I was like, oh, what's that? Okay, more bats. Enemy encounter, flying bats. Okay, they're just chilling. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait, leveled up. Total HP plus 4, total MP plus 4, attack plus 2, defense plus 2, magic plus 6. Okay, so Dorothy's gonna be like a mage. I'm assuming. Wait. Can we put dog again? Yeah, we put Toto. Okay. I kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. So far, so good at least. So we're still pretty simple in it. Do I get advantage if I... Oh, that's a lot of guys. Gummy Ghost time 3. Okay. Okay, I think we do get advantage if we sneak up on peeps. Perhaps. Alright, what are you? Hello? Ah, good discovery, Dorothy. Now there's a war point that will transfer you to the next area. An exclamation mark will appear above your head when you approach them. The button on the bottom right of the touchscreen will also change to an exclamation point. The button automatically changes depending on how you interact with your surroundings, so I call it the all-purpose button. If you see an exclamation mark above your head, touch the all-purpose button and see what it does. What? You want to know why the all-purpose button is a dog, usually? Well, that's because you should play with your dog once in a while. Okay, we'll keep that in mind to play with our doggy. Play Toto. So, let's hit dog again. Hey, pet dog. Okay. Okay. Go to yellow card B. Yes. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Okay. Off we go. Let's see. More ghosts. Ghosts. Let me defend first. I want to see if they get initiative. Okay, no, I guess you don't receive any damage. Just attack. 23 damage. Critical hits. Okay. Oh, coins. Coins. What's around here? Oh. There's something right here. Let's see. Hello? Open treasure chest? Yes! Open the treasure chest, of course! Open the treasure chest. And we get a potion for that. I think we want to head this way? Oh, there's something here. Whoa! Oh, it's a scarecrow! Airy scarecrow. Buongiorno, long lady with the fancy red shoes. To where are you headed? I'm sorry, but I can't let you through. Being a scarecrow, non, it is my job to keep things out. Oh my, you have another weapon. I normally don't like hurting girls, but I guess it can't be helped. Do we have to fight the scarecrow? Oh shoot. Let's defend first. Just see what he does. Damage. Ay ay ay. Oh, he's faster than us too. It seems. Okay, let's do this. There definitely is a very vast like array of rolls for damage. Like you can roll pretty low or you can roll pretty high and you can get crits too. So that's kind of interesting. Just gonna... Sheesh. Scarecrow's defeated, gain 6 experience. Well, I must admit my defeat. You are quite a strong young lady. Go ahead, you can pass. Since I can't stop you, strength, I have no choice. Besides, staying in one place like this all day must get old all day gets old fast. Would you mind if I joined you on your travels? Alright, my name is, Strawman. Strawman works. My name is Strawman, and you are Dorothy. Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Buongiorno. You see any jellyfish-like monsters, leave them to me. They're my specialty. Oh, excuse me. By the way, Dorothy, do you know where this road leads? This here big road leads to the castle of the king who grants your wishes, the Wizard of Oz. Since we're going that anyway, maybe I should ask for a brain. I've always been told that I've got straw for brains. And in the far-off distance where Strawman pointed, Dorothy could glimpse the magnificent spires of the castle. It looks like something from... Oh. It looks like something from out of a fairy tale. She let out a sigh of awe at its beauty. Far off it may be, but compared to how far she'd already come by the tornado, the distance seemed trifling. And if the strawman's claims were true, perhaps then the reason the wizard summoned Dorothy to his castle was to grant her wish and send her home. Just the thought gave her hope. And so with a new ally by her side, Dorothy started down the yellow brick road. Whoa, Strawman as your ally. You can use the switch command now. Unlike until now, Dorothy, you alone, took all 4 turns each round, but now you can add someone else. You can switch who gets a turn in a round freely. Dorothy can use all 4 turns, or Sam can use all 4 turns if you want. 2 turns each is also possible, so experiment with it. Of course, if Dorothy gets 4 turns, Strawman gets none of that round. This means Dorothy will be doing all the work and also taking all the hits from enemies. Depending on the situation, you may want to have one person stay back if their HP is dangerously low. From now on, though, you will need both strength and wisdom to succeed. Right. I should probably heal. Yes, we need to heal. Did quite the damage. Can we play a straw man? Oh, okay, okay. I think I get it. So you can like auto. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Doggy, doggy. Hello, doggy. Okay. Let's go. Is that a jellyfish-like enemy? No, I think that's just a ghost. Ghost. Oh, whoa, bats. Okay, let's. Oh, okay. I can't. Wait, back. I switch fighters. Okay, Strawman. Let's give you a debut battle. Okay. Alright, pick that. Yeah, Gummy Ghost. Let's just have you attack Gummy Ghost, too. Yeah, okay, let's give it a try. Okay. This is one of those games where, like, the more a party member does in a fight, the more experience they give. They give. Okay, no, I think, okay, everyone gains an equal amount. Okay, so it's not like bullshit or anything. So chests. Let's see. Or no, I think it looked like there was more to explore. Anything? No. Is there anything else? We came from that way. Hold on. Stuff over here? No, there isn't. Okay. Okay. I guess we move on then. Yes, let's go.